Now, if you'll remember 5 months ago or so, I made a very important video about the ingredients of the so-called vaccine. Okay, you know what I said was in it, but one of the things was the smart hydrogel polymer, because I'd looked it up and there was a video from 6 years ago from a lab technician, and I don't think it's up on YouTube anymore. It's too much of a smoking gun. It was called hydrogels for vaccines. So, that's what they're putting in vaccines. It's nothing natural about it. There's nothing medical about it, as far as I can tell. But hey, you can argue that point. But no, it doesn't matter because it's there, and it's a swelling agent. It reacts. It swells in your veins, reacting to heat, cold, or chemical reaction. So basically, how can you avoid it from swelling in your veins? And I said in that video 5 months ago, I said this is going to act like cholesterol in your veins. It's going to swell in your veins, and it's going to cause strokes, heart attacks, and yeah, blood clots, thrombosis, the same thing, deep vein thrombosis. Anyway, look, here it is. This is what it does. Imagine this in your veins, because it is in people's veins now. And you wonder why people are dropping down dead and they're in intensive care. Slovenian embassy. Oh, by the way, the Slovenian embassy are trying desperately to cover up what happened. That's not good. That's not good. That's not respectful to the lady who died and the staff member in intensive care. There's no respect to them. Don't try and cover it up. It happened. It's a terrible thing. My condolences, Slovenian embassy. I mean that. My condolences. It's a terrible thing. But don't try and cover it up. For the sake of what? The agenda? Anyway, yeah, I went on to turn off your TV News 4. Excellent channel. Subscribe to all the Turn Off Your TV Newses. And there's a really good video that Lucy told me about, Lucy Coombs. And she said, yeah, check it out, see what you think. And basically it makes a very good, interesting point that I hadn't even thought of yet. Now, everyone is obviously at deep vein thrombosis risk, having been injected with that, right? So, when you fly, normally when you fly, only about two things would possibly happen, the bad things. One, plane crashes, or two, you develop deep vein thrombosis, blood clot. And that's why people wear those stockings in aeroplanes, to reduce the chance of deep vein thrombosis, pulmonary embolism, blood clots, right? But can you see where I'm going with this, and where this guy already went with this? I think he was an Australian guy, very good. He said, look, people are already at massive risk of blood clots because of this injection. And the one thing that they wanted was to travel. So now when they get in an aeroplane, you got a double whammy, a triple whammy, a quadruple whammy of this. Huh? Gee whiz. It's like karma. It's like vindication for me, the whole thing, because I predicted it again. And remember, don't forget that video from October the 14th, 2019 of mine, predicting a virus operation. And then it goes and happens 4 months and 1 week later. That's 2 times I've been correct on this. So I'll keep that one short. There's so much more I can say, but yeah, just it's disturbing stuff. I mean, the only thing I will say extra is that I am completely flabbergasted at the amount of immediate deaths and grave illnesses, and it's always thrombosis. It's always the blood clot, and it's that's this. I said it would do this, and it is doing this immediately. But I kind of expected the death to come, years later, not just immediately like this. But there you go. What did Bill Gates say? He said, if we do a good job with vaccines and healthcare, we can reduce the world's population by 1/3, or something like that. But the word reduce was there. Reduce, not increase, reduce. And it wasn't a Freudian slip, no. He meant to say that.